Traces that we do, and it's worked for me. And these are only, my ideas. This is an ALF trace, Shad. So we've got an 8-0, the hook that I've chosen here is an 8-0 adrenaline bait holder. And we've got a little bit of metal trace. We've got our prop, and then we've got our Mona line, which is lead line, 0.7. And the lead line that we're going to be using is Rovix. We've got our own in-house brand floats. And of course, we've got the 8-0 adrenalines that we're going to be using. So I'm going to run a quick video on how we do this. So the little metal wires normally comes with a clip over there and your power swivel. And what we normally do is we just use our simple side cutters and we cut it away as simple as that. Out on the one side, and I'm going to take the little barrel swivel off. And we will replace it with a power swivel. It's just my preference, and this is what we end up with. Right, so the hook that we're going to use, let's open up the bait keeper. Right, so first and foremost what we're going to do here is we're going to be taking we can take it from the bottom also if you want, and just going to push the hook through that loop over there. I just like to bend it down a bit because it is a bait keeper. I just feel it doesn't need to stand proud in that way, and that is where we are there. And then we're going to use a power swivel. Push it over while it leads through. And over. And there we go. And pull it tight. And that's the first part of it. Okay, I worked a little bit while, but we'll get that straightened up quick enough. So that's the first part. From there, we're going to be taking our mono, and the length is entirely up to you. So we're just going to use a length for demo. I'm going to do a figure of 8 over here. Bit of love. And we've got that all sorted nicely. So what we're going to do is we take our little side cutters, cut the pigtail part off, and now we have our trace. Okay, let's just neaten it up a bit. Right. That's it. So from here, and the float is entirely up to you. I'm just using this float. It's just a little bit easier for demo. You can go slightly smaller if you wish. Okay, and what I normally do is just here where the power swivel is, I pull my float and it goes nice and firm over there, and that float ain't going nowhere. And that's that. So also with the ALF you can go one hook, you can go 2 hooks if you wish, but you don't necessarily need 2 hooks. And then you do have your metal over here, so you got that extra protection. As you know, Shad or ALF's teeth are quite strong. And then at the end, depending on your length that you want, you can either go power swivel, right, if it's multiplier, or you can go 3-way power swivel if you're going grinder. Right, you can also use the anti-tangle as we've used in our previous videos if you so wish. So whichever swivel you decide to go at the back, and that's about it. So what will happen is normally with ALF you put a nice fillet on there. If you are throwing a whole pike, or a sardine or pike, whatever it is, and it does get a bit like that, this size float is able to give it better buoyancy. And that is just our method. Like I say, with fishing there's no hard and fast rule. This is just a guideline to one of the ALF traces that could possibly work for you. So if there's any queries or anything you'd like to see, and like we say, we offer you that service, If you are new to angling or very recent or just want some idea or would like to share your idea with us in store, we're all open to that. So book at Carsten John Cape Town 021 023 2485, and we are unit number 35, Wetton Park, Wetton. That's in Dolphin Way, Wetton. And you're more than welcome to pop in and have a look at any of our ready-made traces. Come and have a look at what's about. We've got all these items that we use on the traces in store as well on sale. So yeah, thanks very much for that, and look forward to the next one. Thanks.